Been some discussion amongst the Patreon chat that maybe this is the good series to return the arena in, right? Because instead of risking the lives of our glorious campaign colony members and our recruitment characters, what am I saying? Instead of risking the lives of our colonists, that's the word I'm after. Instead of risking the lives of our colonists, instead we can just clone them and have the clones fight to the death. And that way we can get a good hierarchy, a good feudal system set up based on how strong their people are, a meritocracy, without risking anyone's lives. And I feel like this is the ultimate series for that. Our boy Donitz, not to be confused with Karl Donitz, the last Führer of the German Reich. Thank you for pointing that out multiple times in the comments. It's Donitz Benger. Donitz is his first name. Renowned Professor Donitz. Renowned Professor Benger, I suppose it would be. Let's not refer to him as Donitz ever again. He is busy researching batteries. It's a long way before we can either do the genetic manipulation or the cloning. But when we get up to that stage, I'm more than happy to build a clone fighting arena. And trying to build the ultimate clone. And then maybe we'll just breed a whole Throog super army. You know, that was going to be the plan with the Everqueen, you know, when we kidnapped her last series. Instead, we'll just do it all with Throog, because I feel like Throog has proven herself as the Throogiest of all the Throogs. I feel like we need to build a vault. I feel like we need to build a separate vault for the Igor Throog genome sequence, because we can't get another one of those. It's actually impossible to get another one. So, here's the plan. We will go, how am I going to do this? Ironically, it's already in the safest place it could possibly be. It's behind high-grade steel walls. In fact, what I'll do is when we come to building a proper stockpile area, we'll leave this high-grade steel wall in place and then just have it specifically for Igor Throog's genetic genome sequence template and put it on a pedestal or something, right? That's a good idea. We'll have lots of turrets around it. You know, I'm actually going to go for turrets this episode. Right, so we want to get the battery relatively soon, and then we can start working on the more complex stuff like better power supply, that type of thing. Watermill generators are naturally going to be a very, very strong point to this campaign once again. We've actually got a fairly vertical river this time, which is great, because last time we were obviously limited by the fact that it was on a diagonal, which meant that we couldn't build as many watermill generators on it, but this is a lot better. Right, research finished, battery. Thank you, Donitz. Okay, let's go power. Let's go battery. Let's just connect one up wherever is closest to the wind turbine so we're conserving resources. Oh shit, we need more steel. We have so much high-grade steel, but actually no regular steel. Right, Donitz, there is steel over there, my friend. I need you, when you're free, to go and grab that. Okay, that's a pretty decent main, so that will get us started. Deep mining actually might be more relevant earlier on this campaign because we're not playing in a big, obviously, mountainous terrain map, so that's a little bit of a pain. 5 AM, and Donitz is up and ready to be contacted, apparently, by a friendly AI from our past named Charlton Whiteston. They're always called... Oh, sorry, Charlton Whiteston. They're always called that, aren't they? I've never seen a variation on that. Very weird. Okay, I'm going to say okay, because I don't really care. That's not added by a mod, is it? That is base game Rimworld, from what I recall. Weird. So what's he up to now, then? So he is actually mining. Let's get this battery set up as soon as possible. We only need enough steel for that. Oh, God, here we go. Group of tribespeople from the Red Stalk, Colosambana. Sure. Is he any good? He's got asthma. He is an intellectual, iron-willed. Oh, shit. Okay. We can literally just have this guy as a dedicated researcher, giving Donitz, basically freeing up Donitz permanently. She's a female, 38 years old. Donitz is 47. He might have found a new lover to replace Igor Throog. Alright then. Take her alive. Take her alive, Donitz. Grab that club. Whack her to death. What's his melee? 6. Oh, God. Soften her up. Let's soften her up first. Right, let's go structure. Let's place down a sleep... production. No. Furniture. I know it's a player's game. Let's place down a sleeping spot away from the Throog template, just in case she has a breakdown or something. We'll put her in here. This is fine. You can sleep there. 4 prisoners. Probably want to shut these doors as well, just in case she threatens the template. Alright, let's just go and have him shut all these doors as well. There we go. Alright, where is she? Weaken her up. She's attacking the... Careful. Okay. Now I want you to get in there and melee her. No, melee her. Now that she's weakened, go. Smash. Please, Donitz, don't fall. If Donitz falls now, it's game over. Please. Donitz. Donitz. Oh, shit. Oh, he's done it. Oh, he fucking killed her. What is wrong with you? Oh, for the love of God. Right, what do we get from that? Okay, well, at least we got another ship trunk to replace the windmill that we've basically lost. We don't have enough... Oh, we have enough components, just not enough steel to rebuild it. God damn it. Oh, what a pain in the ass. Alright, off you go. Walk away. Tend it to Donitz. Okay, you know, that's understandable. It's just a bruise. You should be okay. Right, let's ignore that, because we can go at 4 speed. I mean, I'm pretty comfortable playing at 4 speed when it comes to running a single dude there. Oh, I'm so annoyed. Alright, production. What do we need for a winter? It's 100 steel. Toad, you were a pain in the ass. What What we also need to do is actually make sure this wind turbine isn't being interrupted, which it absolutely is right now. Right. Floors. Let's go... Oh, man, I feel like paved tile is still the most convenient. I'm actually just going to wood over certain parts of it, like I said I was going to last time I never actually got around to. Alright, that should be fine, I think. That, as far as I know, will cover all of it up. Yeah, we'll just get rid of these as well, just in case. Alright, so Donitz's first job is to make sure we've got consistent power. Whether that's researching solar panels, whether that's finishing the battery, doesn't matter. That is our first and foremost issue. The rice is at 69%, corn potatoes at 69%, cotton at 69%, we're good. As long as we've got enough meals to last us through the winter, because we're on a permanent winter map, which I didn't even realise, because I'm a big old idiot, means we're going to be hunting a lot. We can fish in the winter, right? So it'd just be a case of him walking out over to the river, or down to the ocean or something. We've also got geothermal there. So once we've got a basic power supply set up, I'm thinking we go immediately for microelectronics, immediately into the multi-analyzer, and then going for geothermal before we do absolutely anything else, because that will last us a very long time, at least until we get 3 or 4 colonists, I'd imagine. Right. Do we want to waste an entire day of him sleeping in bed, resting up from a bruise? No. I'm actually going to say not at all. So get out of bed and get to work. Lazy shit. Alright. He's going to have himself a delicious meal. I can't believe he's going to lie in bed and starve to death because of a bruise. Man. He's like my spirit animal. Psychic suit, please, male. Male gender. Yeah, alright, awesome. Yeah, men. Rise up, epic gamers. Still not enough steel, so he's going to have to spend quite a while mining again. Alright, well that's... Oh my god, the battery... Okay, the battery is done, right? Yes, the battery's ready. We're missing another... Jesus, we need to mine like so many different... It's going to be like 4 more steel. So what I'm going to do then is I'm just going to manually designate places to mine, and then I'm going to set mine to priority 1, which is something I don't normally do, but in this scenario I feel like it's definitely worth it. Normally, I'd like to have a dedicated miner and obviously designate all of this to be mined, but in this scenario, it's a bit more shit. I might even put... Man, it's more important than growing. So I'm actually going to move that down a tier. We're only going to have the most important things on tier 1. Although harvesting and growing crops is obviously very important. Alright, you know, for now, we're fine. Now we've got meals that will help us survive, so I'm going to micromanage quite heavily for this early section. Let's get all this hauled. Hauling should be... Yeah, it's higher up. Let him finish this. We get all of this hauled urgently. Let's get this one as well. Yeah, we're just going to leave that bit behind. I guess that's all he can carry, 75 steel. That would make sense. Okay, get that back to base. We'll finish everything off. Now, I don't think we're going to need any more... Oh, God, transport pod. Excellent. I don't think we're going to need any more steel for a while, so I'm actually going to turn off mining and put growing and harvesting back to maximum priority. Cave World Illuminator named Anson. Just from your enemy. Oh, for the love of God, of course she would be. Antonson. Jenny Antonson. She's got dementia. She's 87 years old. She's crap at everything, realistically. Yeah, nothing particularly. We could put her as a miner, but unfortunately she's got an old gunshot in her arm. Does dementia affect part efficiency? It's only the brain that affects. Right. I thought it would affect her manipulation. Oh, surely it will do, though, because it'll affect her brain's efficiency. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's capture her, either way. That is a prisoner bed. So she was... Shit. There she is. Oh, she's like really close. Capture her before that bear notices her. Alright, get her to base. Heal her up. Let's go prisoner. Let's go reduce resistance. She's only got 7. So actually we can reduce her in basically no time at all. That's very, very good. And she could be a dedicated miner. We'll just literally have her mining until she dies. Or even harvesting crops until she dies. Because, I mean, anybody can... She's got to have a better growing skill than Donitz, right? She's got growing skill of 3. He's got... Oh my god, she's 0.03 better. Alright, well there we go. She's going to be our designated farmer now then. Why not? Alright, I've turned on the warden skill. Okay, there we go. 6.3. I've turned on the warden... what are these? What would you call these? Like work? The warden work up to priority 1 there as well. So whenever we can, we'll try and recruit as soon as possible to free him up so he doesn't have to do all this crap and can actually focus on the research. Why have you not built the windmill, though? Can we talk about that? Is construction a lower priority than, you know, growing food? That's kind of understandable, but in this priority, I'm gonna prioritize that in this instance, I should say. Right, so that should give us more than enough power. There we go. All right, we're looking good now. Is that blocked by the... Yeah, blocked by this pine tree, for fuck's sake. Get this pine tree out of here. Chop plants. C is for chop plants. There we are. All right. No, okay. We need to cut plants. Am I blind? Yeah, apparently so. Alright, cut plants, and it should just be that one blocking it, I think. Oh, there is another one there as well. Fucking plants. Right, we get this dealt with in a second. Oh, shit, we've actually got cotton growing as well. That's really, really good, because it means we can build a lot of different furnitures that we haven't got. Build us some better clothes, because I assume hers are kind of crappy at this stage. They did survive a 72%. Okay, they're fine for a while. They won't be for much longer, but they're fine for a while. And Donitz is wearing a duster, which is fine, but it's not... When it comes to winter, we want to get rid of the cowboy hat and the duster in replacement for something, you know, a little bit more insulating. Because dusters are designed for hot environments, same with the cowboy hats. So, but now, getting some cotton is pretty decent. Do we have anybody who's capable of making... Okay, he's got a tailoring skill of 10. That's fine. Alright, we're actually starting to build up a little bit of power as well. Now, this is great. So, all we're powering right now is a cooler, right? And some lights. So, this should be okay. And the stove as well, which I could manually toggle off. But we are in a quite good power... What's the opposite of a deficit? Huh. I actually don't know in hindsight. I've lost the word from my brain. Alright, well, this is great either way. Anton's son is currently at, let's take a look here, prisoner. Resistance 3.5. This is incredible. We need a name for Anton's son as well. And the patrons have provided me with their names for this series. And of course, if you guys want to leave any comments as well, I will name some characters after you. Who have we not had this series that we've had? I'm not really sure. I would feel kind of bad naming this character after one of you guys. Just because... She's old, and I feel like on her way out soon. I can't imagine how much longer she'll last. Let's put it that way. Grizzly bear hunting Donitz for food. Oh, fuck. That's not what I like to hear. Fuck off, bear. Ah! Run, Donitz! Holy shit. Right, we're going to eat grizzly bear. So I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to eat grizzly bear, because they will kill you with the amount of, vitamin A, I think? Something like that. Alright, not 0.9. Oh, come on, we're so close. We could just set a... Hang on, no. One of you pointed out, and I knew this as well, I'm just a complete idiot. Setting them to recruit will automatically reduce distance. You just reduce the resistance for practice, basically. There's actually no other reason to do that. So we want to recruit as soon as possible. That will allow him to do that and actually give him a chance when we break this resistance next time. Right, you need to, whilst you're not doing anything else, we need to go butcher creature forever within this sort of radius. So within the freezer radius, which is there. Right, excellent. And let's go ahead and have a bill. Do we have anybody... Do we even have a good cook? Okay, he's got cooking of 12, which is actually pretty decent. Right, so I only want you to make 4 fine meals. And if you can't make... 4 lavish meals. If you can't make that, cook 4 fine meals. And if you can't do that, make 4 simple meals. And then do until... Okay, we do that one forever. Do that one until we've got 30. And do this one until we've got... No, I'll do 50 of each. Why not? And then we'll say drop on the floor. No, we will need to take one to the freezer. So used to having these goddamn robots that carry everything from everywhere. Right, so we actually need to make sure that I'm not dropping any of these on the floor because I'm just doing it without thinking now. There we go. So we've set them to on pause at 5 meals. I feel like that's fine. We should be okay with that. And like I said, because we've got fine meals up there above simple meals, hopefully I'll cook some of that first. Is this going to be a fine meal? Because he's using... lavish meals! Wait, what? You can make lavish meals with 40 kuka meat and 40 rice? That doesn't strike me as very lavish. Well... There we go. One of you even said make a nutrient paste dispenser, but honestly, I mean, look at this. We're living in luxury already, my friends. We've already got these lavish meals down. Holy shit. That's pretty great, to be honest. Right, okay then. So, next job, get this area sorted out so we don't have to keep chopping down palm trees every 5 minutes. After that, I'm going to go for, like, solar panel. Something along those lines. There we go. Recruitment events will now begin. Good. And this is going to give us... We're still getting lavish meals from this. Just from 40 meat and 40... I thought you had to have... 4 different or 3 different sources of nutrition, right? I guess I don't know anymore. I have absolutely no idea. Anyway, this is really, really good. We made some fine meals as well there. Thank you, Donitz. He's got to churn out some simple meals now just to fulfill the bill. This is so good. I'm so happy about that. Did he make simple meals with the same amount that he used to make lavish meals? Something might be broken with that. I'm not entirely sure. There we go. We got her. New recruit. Anton's son. We'll actually build her a decent... Well, we'll build her a bed and, you know, some furniture as well. The Treaty of Delda. No. We're going to be called... Our faction is going to be called GeneCorp, as the series would suggest. And then Artichoke Settlement. We're going to call this, Igor's Saviour. Igor's, what is the word? Hang on, there's a word for, like, a very safe place. Igor's Sanctuary. Yeah, there we go. That's it. This is incredible. Igor's Sanctuary. Right, so Antonson, your jobs, my friend, if you choose to accept them, which you will, because you don't have a choice. You are going to have... Yeah, bed rest will put back up now. Hauling is a high priority. You know what? We'll have you... Oh, I thought that was fishing. That says finish. Turn that off then. We're not interested in the fins right now. Fishing, she won't do, because she's a shit. Of course you're a shit. Wait, you're capable of violent. Did you not turn up to the court? Oh, no, hang on. This was the one from the space pod. I was going to say, you turned up with the intent on clubbing me to death. But no, actually, you're fine. You're innocent. All right. Rearming, again, irrelevant, but we will turn those on. Refueling... Irrelevant, but I'll turn it on anyway. No, I won't. No, I won't. It makes the work tab look so much more cluttered, having these things enabled that we're never going to do. She's a good backup cook as well. 6 and 6 with priority or passion of 1 in both. Handling and training she's got a high priority in, which would be good if we had some animals. We could tame some, I guess, but I feel like we've got way more important stuff to be doing for now. Yeah, you are basically going to be entirely the harvester and the grower. You're taken off of that. In fact, I'll make it like priority 3. Mining, I'm going to say, is also a priority 1. Quarrying is also a priority 1, and drilling is priority 1, so she'll do those after harvesting and growing. Same with plant cutting. In fact, I'm actually going to take this down to tier 2, but I'm not going to give her many jobs, let's put it that way. So get rid of these, get rid of these, get rid of these. Cleaning can also be a high priority. We'll make it low 2. So if she can't harvest or grow, she'll mine, and if she can't mine, she'll clean. That seems fair enough to me. Get rid of these as well, because these are irrelevant. In fact, you know, deliver is kind of a high priority as well. I'd rather her delivering than cleaning. Okay, that's good. I feel like that's a pretty good setup for her there, and she can butcher and cook. Very, very low priority there. We are good. In fact, I'd like her hauling rather than doing that as well. Alright, so Donitz is now completely taken off of growing, right? Yeah, or low tier. Nice, so he can be focused more on research and building, which is, you know, kind of what he's intended for. And then, or cooking, apparently, as well. That's kind of important, I suppose. How many are we getting in storage, then? So, with 50 of each, right? That's fair. It might take us a while to actually get to that point, so I might want to manually prioritize doing other things first, but that's okay by me. Let's get ourselves some better form of power. So I'm going to go, like I said, for the geothermal drill next, or the geothermal generator. What do we need for that, then? We need microelectronics. Then after that, we need... What's mobile AI? Oh, right, yeah, of course, I added the miscellaneous mod to it, miscellaneous AI, which is probably one of my favourite AI mods. Not ridiculously overpowered, and to get the power of the good, strong AI, which even then aren't very powerful, you actually need to get, oh shit, hang on, geothermal generator doesn't need microelectronics, fine, we'll get that one first then. You actually need the AI persona cores, which are obviously incredibly expensive, so that's a nicely balanced mod at this stage of the game. Never used to be, but it is at this point. Alright, let's get geothermal as soon as possible, solve all the power issues. Not that we really have any power issues in hindsight. Kind of doing alright with that. Okay then, what's going to most benefit the colony? Let me think. So I'm changing plan a little bit. What I am going to go for instead is watermill generators to give a consistent form of electricity, because although windmills are good, they're providing a decent amount of electricity. If we get particularly unlucky with it, we're going to be doomed for power. We'd have to get very, very unlucky, let's put it that way. But as we expand, obviously, our demands are going to get higher. This is inconsistent power, but good power. I would rather have multiple sets of consistent power, ensuring we're always at that good baseline. So that's going to happen first. What we should be doing more urgently, I guess, is building Anton's son a bedroom, because she does have dementia and a bad back, and right now she's sleeping on the floor. So I'm going to say, what have we got? We've got 90 limestone bricks. We've got to build her a bed out of that, right? Limestone bed. Requires 45 limestone bricks. Perfect. Alright then. Let's go for... Hang on, we've got fishing spots in the building. Okay, right. So a very emergency situation like the winter, we'll just have this guy fishing constantly. Alright, let's get this bed built for her. Just, yeah, don't sleep there. Hey, wake up. There we go. Alright, that should count as a pretty alright bedroom as well. Somewhat impressive dining room, some decent bedroom. There we go, +2. So that's alright. That's a good start. We'll get this bedroom finished off in terms of wood. Oh my god, look at the... You know what, Windmill, I was complaining about you, but you've actually fully charged that battery in the course of me complaining about it. So maybe it's trying to prove me wrong, I'm not sure. Am I going insane? Maybe it's the dementia that she's got, but I've set her priority 1 growing, and she's just not doing it. Gathering components to hauling. Why are you hauling? Maybe it's a problem with this one? Gathering components to hauling inventory. Why? Cloud watch. Why are you not growing crops? Growing. Priority 1. Idle. Harvest. Always. Hang on. Maybe it's a problem with this mod. Harvest always. Allow sowing. She just won't do it. I don't know if you can hear me right-clicking there, but that she... Okay. Donitz also can't do it. Cursed? Right, okay, let me put the growing zones down. I feel like I've broken them somehow. Right, growing zone. Let's take 2. Right, 6 by 6. Do that 5 by 5 for now, just so we don't get the overlap breaking everything. God damn it. I wonder why that's happening. Another fucking bug to deal with. I'm going to shrink that then. We'll just... Maybe it's something to do with the growing areas being too large. I'm not sure. So this one was rice. Obviously they're not too large. We've had much larger growing areas than that. But I feel like the problem is they're touching, and that might be affecting some of the other mods that we've got going on right now. I don't know. I'm just trying to come up with ideas. All right. Oh, it's winter? 2 degrees. Oh, cannot grow bad seasonal... I'm a fucking idiot. I'm an absolute idiot. All right, then. Well, there we go. We've learned something. All right. That's probably why she's not doing anything then, eh? Okay, I need you... Man, she can't do anything, right? Okay, hauling is fine. Stone cutting? I mean, it's better than doing absolutely nothing, eh? Oh, we can set it to mine. We can set it to mine. We can actually find a job for her. So let's go and have her just mine all this steel out then. I'm such a fucking idiot. Why won't she grow? Why won't Donitz grow? What possible factors could there be in growing-related issues? Yeah, no, I remember. Okay, so this needs to be 6x6 again. I will draw out these areas again. I thought maybe it was some mod conflict because they were touching, and in classic Rimworld, they generally tend to overwrite one another in that case, but no, I'm just a fucking fool. Right, span zone. There we are. 6x6. 6x6, 6x6. We're good. Alright, and she's at work. Oh my god. What the... What is that thing? Devil sheep? What is that thing? Wait, where did it go? Oh, that was a human. Oh my god. Racist. Carnival spoke about bad eating habits with humps. My humps, my humps, my humps. How much is your dinosaur? Excuse me, Squid. I'm interested. Devil sheep. What is a devil sheep? Genetically engineered sheep. I like the sound of that. Producing strong and valuable red wool. Like devil strand. Oh, they're like devil strand. Right. Cool. How much are they? Very expensive. Holy shit, way too expensive. Although, we can't grow devil strand because both of our growers are crap. This might be a bad idea. Oh my god, they've got alpha poly helmets as well. Jesus. I'm buying a sheep. I won't take no for an answer, old man. They're both females. A little bit of shame we can't get... You know, maybe one will turn up with a male one. Alright. Relations have improved because we traded. Fair enough. So now that we've got some sheep, let's get Antonson, who has a high passion for these things, handling and training the sheep. We're training them. We're going to train them in tameness before we can do anything else. Oh, hang on. They're already tame because they come tame. Good. We don't need to worry about obedience, or do we need to release them? Let's make sure they're in a fairly safe area, because we do have grizzly bears roaming around, and it's about to turn the winter. So they... Hang on. Are they hibernating? Is that a thing that happens in remote? I'm going to say I doubt it. Not only that, but don't forget we've also got these horrible fucking scary night creatures, well, whatever the hell they're called, nightlings. Arctic lion? Oh, Jesus, okay. Oh, there it is. Yep, Arctic lion. Huh. Alright then, I think fences are our next port of call. Let's go to the old style. I'm pretty sure that has some fences. It does, right. Oh, we don't have any wood. Okay, next priority, building wood so we can build ourselves a little farm. I'll build it up around here, around the steam geyser. I could also build a little barn out of that as well. And actually, you know, have it be almost providing a form of heat as well. That's not a bad idea. Right, tomorrow morning then, Donitz. Let's get you... Rimworld GeneCorp, where we're building barns for sheep. Potato plants died of cold. That's kind of what I'm worrying will happen to the sheep if we try and... Oh, God. Yeah, okay, it is actually the wind. Minus 15 outside. Okay, then, I'm changing my plans. What I'm actually going to do is build that into the regular base and put vents, so that's going to act as our form of heating, I should say. It won't be enough to power the whole base. We might also need some heaters as well. Do we even have... we do. Oh, okay, thank God for that. Right, let's get some indoors. We're going to need probably quite a couple of these. But one there, one there. The storage room I really don't care about. Oh no, Igor Throog genome sequence might be deep frozen. What a shame that would be. Right, I've set construction to higher than research so we can actually get some work done now. And then we've got this sort of area. This is where the livestock's going to be, because we are going to be subsidizing off of livestock for a while, especially when it comes to the whole winter. We could go and get ourselves some buffalo as well, I guess. Is all the grass not going to die in winter? What are they going to eat? What are these sheep going to eat? I haven't thought this through, really. We've got brambles, we've got grass, but is that not going to die? I actually have no idea how hardy grass is in this game. It doesn't look like it's dying, and it's already minus 8. We'll keep a close eye on it, though. We can make some kibble, but we don't really have anything to make kibble out of. I haven't thought this through at all, have I? Oh, hang on, we don't need a heater in there. I've got the cooler is already heating that room. Okay, don't worry about that, then. 15 degrees is more than enough for her. If she complains any more than that, then, you know, it's Brexit. Okay, potentially more recruits for GeneCorp. Let's see what we've got. Wombat, a single man called Comga... Sorry, is he not... Oh, Eldritch wouldn't call. I thought that was Alpha Poly then. I was going to say we are absolutely doomed. Alright, she isn't capable of violence, so I'm going to have to send her off to go and hide somewhere, because she's shit. Donitz, just go kill him. Honestly, just kill this man. We haven't got time to be messing around with these fools. Oh god, that's bad. Run and gun, we're good. Problem solved, eh? Easy. Everything's easy with Donitz. Was it just bruises, I assume? Yeah, okay. You know what? I'm going to say no bed rest for you then. Otherwise, you're just going to lie in bed complaining about your bruises. I need you to actually work and get us through the winter. We've got enough food for people. We just don't have enough food for sheeple. Sheeple. Damn, I could have made that work, but I'm an idiot. Alright, let's also turn this into a barn, like I said. What am I going to do with this? This could just be a storage. This could be the actual storage room, I guess. Turn this one into a bedroom for Antonson. I haven't really got much else to do with it. Now, it's going to be very, very warm as well, so we could run some vents out of there. Oh, nice, we can roof over it. I made it just the right size. There we go. Let's see how warm it actually gets. Indoors minus, even with the vent. Oh, there we go. It's starting to warm up now a little bit. Right. Aurora. Hey, that's pretty good as well. 5 degrees, 6 degrees. So it's a good temperature for, like, sheep, buffalo, that type of thing. Not really for people. I don't know. It's getting hotter. Just really depends on the vent. Hovering around 10. Yeah, it's sort of hovering around 10 maximum. Okay, you know what then? In that case, let's go... what leather do we have? 65 bearskin. A nice bearskin, huge bear pelt. Wolf rug. I never knew how we got these. Maybe it's from the Alpha Animals mod. I'm not entirely sure. Right, let's go, sleeping bed. And let's go bearskin animal bed. Wait, hang on. We don't have enough. God damn it. Okay, we'll have to build one out of bearskin, one out of panther, or whatever the hell it was. Yeah, classic. Some great beds there for my little devil sheep. Alright, and I need to increase the allowed area they're in as well. What a great start. Some genetically engineered sheep. I feel like that really sums up the ethos of this this particular mod pack. They do have some food. Now, grass can't grow. I just did try planting some. It can't grow if it's below 0 degrees. So they're just going to have to rely on wild grass and hope that we've got enough nearby. 4 times ingredients, 4 times ingredients. So could I make this out of fish? Does sheep eat fish? I don't know. We're going to find out. Let's go, what is it, production? We're going to rely on fish basically all winter now. Fishing spot, and can we build 2? Oh, come on, please. Hang on. Cancel. Decommission? There we go. All right. And then let's go fishing spot there. We actually can get 2. That's so. I know she can't fish, but in the future, if we get some colonies, we can actually have 2 of them fishing at once. Right, let's see if we can make some kibble out of this. Didn't catch anything, eh? I'm going to go... Oh, right, we're at the butcher's table for kibble, aren't we? I'm actually going to move that to make... kibble. Do until we have, I don't know, we don't need that much kibble, right? 50. And then on pause when we have 5. Honestly, don't really know for kibble. I will admit, I don't have animals often in Rimworld. They're kind of a bit of a pain to micromanage. You don't really get much out of it either. So let's go stockpile zone. We'll just put it there for now. Storage, clear all, critical. Don't allow rotten or fresh. We want food. Is it just animal food, right? What else is there? Hay, kibble, or silage? Ah, we should probably build a shit ton of hay then in the summer. That way we can have animals over the course of the winter. Right, fair enough. And can we actually make... No, need material. We've got 23 potate. Maybe you can make it with fish. I'm not entirely sure. Well, we'll find out some other time. We've obviously got more important things to do right now, like, you know, power and microelectronics, that type of thing. You guys are alright. You don't actually need feeding, right? They're getting enough from these, like, random patches of outdoor grass. We should be okay. If they start starving, I'll just let them roam the map and see what we can find. Oh, shit. She's actually got us a shit ton of steel. Thank you, Antonson. I appreciate it. Thank you all for watching. Some progress made today. It's going to take a long time before we get into colonial stuff, let's be honest. But this is the rocky start. This is the interesting bit of Rimworld, right? Where anything could go wrong at any second. Big shout out to my insane top tier level patrons. Big to Timmy, Sean Thornton, Zachary Harris, Harik, Lucas Holting, Jacob Alexander Fenton, Jackson Woodman, Escape, Crosis, James Ogilvy, Paul, Conspired Scene, Necrophilim, Michael Mullen, Haydog, Orcs Wolf, Josh Lindeen Tesla, Logan Thorne, Average Gamer 49, and I'm the Lizard King for their support of the insane tier levels on Patreon. And to Nathaniel Lindbergh, Facundo Vasquez, Felix Deal, Quet Latchley, Brennan Toniak, Polemaster, Everqueen is Waifu, Quasar Fox, Chris, Joseph Beer, Sir Thor the Swede, Nick, Sedini, Acero, Jack Allen, Euphrates, Jordan Campbell, Joran DeVries, Dunk227, Nathan Flores, and many, many others. Thank you as well for supporting the series. Hope you like this idea. It's going to take a while to get there, like I said, so bear with. But we're doing, this is a great start. This is like genuinely a really good start.